And sup y'all, it's Fall Night and I hope you had a fantastic day today because as you can see today we're back with a brand new TCG I want to bring on the channel. You know me, I love RuneScape but I also love a lot of TCG in my life and real life. I find it so much fun. I've been playing it since I was like a child and stuff like that. But today, 1 week ago, there's an official release of Riftbound, which is the trading card game for League of Legends. And for those who are, veterans of my YouTube career and channel and stuff like that, you know that in the past I've been a lot present in the sports scene. From 2017 2020 to 2022 I was a Smash Bros player. I was also an Overwatch player, a League of Legends player, a Paladin player, and all kind of stuff esport like that. I also was esport commentator for a collegial scene here in Quebec, and also since last year I'm also part of a esport team in Quebec called DME, Denmark Esport. And so I was like, since I'm not into the esport video games anymore, I don't spend that much time gaming anymore, I'm still more of a in real life person, and I was trying to find the game I would love to play competitively in real life. Not always, sometimes I want to just play chill and stuff like that, but I really wanted to play this 1 versus 1 games that I really want to play competitively. And Yu-Gi-Oh is more of a chill, childhood casual fun I have sometimes with the boys at the local, trading card game store. Even themselves, they're not really that competitive. We're almost always playing domain format instead of the, the regular 1v1 competitive. So the chance of being able to play these today, Riftbound, will be really excited for me. So I bought 2 starter deck of Victor. I will be honest, there's, I go to my local LGS, and even themselves, they were like, bro, we have nothing. They had the same problem as Locana in the beginning, that they underestimate the number of people that are going to buy the products, and unfortunately there is not enough for everybody, so they had to not send them all at the same time, and it really caused a problem. So instead we have to play with the only stuff available at my local store was the starter decks, the playmat, and the sleeve. That's all. There's not even booster pack. We don't even have booster packs there. So the only chances of opening the booster packs is through one in each starter deck. So I picked Victor. I had the choices between Jinx, Victor, and I think it's Listen if I remember correctly. And so instead I decided to choose Victor. The reason why I choose Victor is because I saw a lot of video online and also a lot of budget, options, since, since we don't have access to packs and stuff like that, we don't have really the chances of getting huge competitive decks. So for now, for my local scene, they're all budget, so it's a budget scene. And I think Victor is the best one out of them, and the online community seems to say the same thing, so I'm going to play Victor. Anyway, the gameplay seems a lot of fun. First of all, I'm checking the fun, then I'm checking after that if it's good competitively. And Victor seems to be a really good option for budget decks, so that's why I buy 2 of them. Not only for the booster packs inside, but also because there's some cards that I want more copy of them. For example, there's a card called Grand Stratagem, which is really strong in Victor, and there's only one starter deck, unfortunately. So if I want to play a play set of 2, I have to buy 2 of these, and there's a lot of other cards like that. So we're going to first open the first one to see what's going on inside, because I never had the chance yet, because I think start thinking yesterday that I wanted to start playing this game, and since then I didn't had the chance yet. So oh my god, how do you open it? Oh, I have to open it like that. I'm a dumbass. I'm just going to destroy the box instead. There we go. We have this little bad boy right here. Oh my god, Victor Herald of the Arcane. And with 1 pack, we have a playmat, which seems to be quite good quality actually. That's insane. We have, of course, the rule box right here, and we have some, I don't even know what that is. I guess it's something else. Anyway, let's start with the opening the packs, shall we? I think that's the first thing we should open right now. And there we go. Just have to open it on the other side. There we go. Boom. What do we have here? Find your center. I have some cards in mind that I really want them, so I hope I'm getting them. P-Crew is not one of them, unfortunately. So first of all, let me smell them. Yeah, I don't smell shit. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's because my nose is, clogged right now, but doesn't seem to have that. It's not the same smell of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh have a way stronger smell. This one doesn't seem to be like it. But also the first thing I'm noticing is that, all on the side, there's a lot of bruises. And also, maybe it's because the card is also really thick. Like compared to other games like Magic's and, Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, the tints are really thick. So that's, I guess, a good sign. Glorious Singer is actually one of the cards that I wanted, so I'm really happy about that. Dune Drake, Size Cult. We have Symbol of the Solari, Reinforce. We have Navori Fighting Pit. I don't know if that's one of them I wanted. Coverage and Mutation, and Commander Litros is actually a card that I wanted for my sideboard. So yeah, that's good. And also we have a Calm Runes and a little cards to explain us the keywords of the game. So not that bad, but let's take a look at you know, the deck in itself. So there's old packages. Oh my god, that's been a long time since I've seen these plastic packages. I just have to find the opening, but where is it? Where is the opening? All right, I just did it the old-fashioned way because it doesn't seem like you can open the plastics. It seems, oh, it was like a ribbon band on top of it. I don't know what that is, but anyway. So here we have it. We have, of course, the legend of the decks, Victor Herald of the Arcane, which actually came from the Arcane universe. You know, the series on Netflix, which I really love. I really love the series. I know some people in my, you know, in my close area doesn't really like it that much because of the art style and stuff like that. Personally, I find it really beautiful. It's one of the best series to watch on Netflix. So yeah, I'm really proud of watching it. So Herald, Victor, unfortunately, except if you have the lucky of getting, you know, the yellow one from the other booster pack and the other starter decks, I think we're going to be stuck with this one for now, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know what, it's fine. Remember the guy I don't plan on playing it, except if I have no choices. Let me put the card that I want to play here, and the one that I don't want to here. Here we go, just so you can have a little list, and a little, you know, POV of what I want versus what I do not want from here. So let's go for that. Remember again, it's not a card I'm playing to play. Grand Stratagem, of course I want to play that card. Rave of Echoes, I'm not sure. Orb of Regret, I'm not sure either. Stupefy, of course I want to play that. Kill of the Week, of course I want to play that. Hidden Blade, same. Smokescreen, I think so. Back-to-back side deck. Sprite Call, not really. Cancel the Past, not really. Stirring the Scarf, of course I want to play that. Ikran Princess, not really. Grill Patron, did I wanted to play Grill Patron? I think it's in the side deck, right? I'm not sure. Alright, I guess I can just do that for now. I'm just trying to make sure that you can all see the stuff I'm having on screen right now. But yeah, I think it should be good. Grill Patron, I'm not sure, so I'm going to put there for now. Jewel, Farm Wild Camp, I want. This one I do not want it. I don't want to play it. Or Mushroom Punch, no. Raven Bloom, oh, we have Raven Bloom in the starter deck. Nice. I thought it was only on the Lux one, but it seems we have it right here also, so that's really good. Noxian Drummer, also we want to play that. Altar Affinity, not really. Now we have a lot of tokens, that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to you know, buy this one. To buy 2 copies of it, because I also wanted a lot of unit tokens for the long grind game. And yeah, because also the runes, because as you can see, I think it's 6 of them, but I think I will be playing more order runes than mine runes. So that's why I wanted also to make sure I have enough runes if I wanted to change. So, you know, for example, if I want to play 8 order and 4, you know, 4 mine runes. So yeah, all right, so this is a good start. Let's try to open the next one. So yeah, of course I'm going to have a lot of duplicate, but that's okay. It's not a huge problem for me. It's fine. So let's start to open the next pack. So let's take a look at it, shall we? Jewel Colossus, it's not a card I want to play. Defy, nope. Exterrate, nope. I mean, there are good comments, but not because since I'm playing Order and Mind Runes, I cannot play them, unfortunately. A Sprite Call, Cemetery Attendant. I don't think I'm playing that one. Cannon Barrage also not. Nope. Alto to Unity. Garbage. Oh my god, I think I didn't have the chances of... Oh, Kog'Maw! Oh, that's cute. But yeah, unfortunately, this is not a good pack for me. I didn't get anything I wanted, but I guess I did. Is that 2 epics? Epics or rare? I think it's rare. So I didn't have the chance to get an epic, unfortunately, but that's okay, that's fine. But yeah, 2 packs. I'm not sure I'm going to go read that far with it. So I will have to, you know, think about it, but you know what? I think I can build something real good with it. So give me some seconds. I'm going to buy that, to deck build that real quick. And after that, I'm going to showcase the deck to you guys. So yeah, give me a moment. I will be right back. Here we go, guys. I'm finally done building the deck. It took me approximately like 40 minutes or less than that. I think it's going to take me like 30 minutes. Anyway, we have the decks right here. It's not perfect, as you can see. We only have access to 2 Victor starter deck and 2 booster pack, which is really random. So we didn't have quite luck in the second one, but you know what? I kind of used some cards that we actually get from the booster packs to be able to build, you know, just at least increase our chances to win with this deck. So I think it's not that bad. It could be way better for sure, but you will see now. So of course our legends is Victor Herald of the Arcane, which is going to be a huge fun token deck to play. And of course, well, the only options we have as an official champion unit for the deck is the blue Victor, which it's not that it's bad, but like, you know, it's the yellow one you get from the packs is way better. So, but for now, you know what? It's going to make the dream works. It's going to make it work. So that it's not bad. You know, it's not a bad card. It's not useless. Of course, as for the battlefields, we have Altar to Unity. So this one is really good. When you hold here, play a 1 recruit unit token in your base. So that's pretty much it. We also have the Grand Plaza. When you hold here, if you have 7+ units here, you win the game. So, for example, if you're playing on low budget scenes, and since we're playing a huge token decks, it can, you know, it can happen sometimes. It can be cool. And of course, we have the Trifarian War Camp, which is actually a staple in the Victor's decks. It's units here have +1. So this includes attackers. So everybody's get +1. So yeah, it's really fun. It's really cool. Really excited about it. And let's see now for the runes. Now I decided to have a hot number actually. You will understand why. But based on my calculation, I only play 4 mind runes right here. I only play 4 of them, and I play 8 other runes. The reason why you will see later on when I will show you the cards, but the reason why is because I have a lot of yellow cards that require the runes. While my rune, like for example, Bloom Student, don't really need that much. I think I have maybe like 3 cards that I think needs my runes. So outside of that, all of the rest will be used for other runes. So yeah, that's pretty good. And also I just want to shout out these beautiful sleeves Ultra Pro that I get in Italy, which is really, really beautiful. Alright, now it's time for, of course, the main deck. Of course, I will just give you a spoiler ahead. I do not have enough cards to have a side deck. I mean, I guess technically I could have put a side deck, but it will be really trash and really not that good. So instead, I just prefer to focus on the main deck. And maybe later on, maybe if I get better cards, I will try to focus on a side deck. Because like as I said, I could get a side deck, but you know, it's not going to improve the deck that much. It's not going to, you know, change. And I don't really have good side deck cards for matchups specifically. So instead of playing them in the main decks, since I was missing quite a lot of good cards. So yeah. So of course we play 3 copies of Ravenblood Student, which of course when you play a spell give me +1 might this turn. I mean, we play a lot of spell in this deck, so it's not an issue for that. We play 3 Serving Scout, channel 1 rune Exhausted, so when I die, I get the effect. So I can untap 1 rune, which is quite good, and it's cheap, you know, it's 1 might, so yeah, that's really not a bad card. We play the one Trifarian Glory Seeker that I got from... well, from one of the booster packs. So yeah, unfortunately I want 3, I just only got 1. You know what, it's better than nothing, right? We're playing 2 Emmerdanger champion unit, of course. It's going to help out a lot, increase the chances. If we're going to play a grind game, you know, not a fast game, but really a passive and control game, Emmerdanger will help us a lot to, you know, help with the, for example, the tap effect of our legends to get even more tokens per turn. So that would be really a huge improvement in the deck for this long budget grind game. We have 3 Noxian Drummer. Of course, it's also help, you know, it's cheap, you know, 3/3, it's perfect. When I move to the battlefield, play 1 recruit unit token here. So yeah, more pressure against with the tokens. We want as many tokens as possible. So that's really good. Plus, if I'm playing this card while halving the Grand Plaza, I think that's the one. No, it's the Altar of Unity, right? The one, yeah, no, it's the Grand Plaza. You know, if you have 7+ units here, you win the game. So Noxian can help us a lot here. This is not a card you will normally see in a starter Victor deck, but since, you know, as I said, we're missing cards, we have no choices. I'm playing 3 Eager Apprentice, so while I'm at the battlefield, the energy cost for spell you play is reduced by 1. So I have a lot of spells that cost 1 and 2, so it's going to help us a lot if we have one of these, you know, Eager Apprentice in the battlefield. It's, you know, it's a 3 for 3, it's not that bad, it's okay, it does the job. After that, we have Cruel Patron, which I only played 2 copies because I don't want to break with it at the helping hand. But as a additional cost to play me, kill a friendly unit. So you just have to get rid of one of your, you know, tokens, and then you have a 6 might for only 4. So that's really great. That's really wonderful. So only 2s is perfect for the deck. Of course, we're going to play the Commander Ledras that I get from Booster Pack. So as you play me, you may kill any number of friendly units as an additional cost. So, you know, this one right here. So instead of returning other runes onto the under the decks, rune decks, I can also just, you know, destroy one of my tokens to do that. And there is Deflect and Ganking and Hate Might. So yeah, it's a really strong card for endgame, and I'm really excited. I was really happy to get it actually. We're playing 3 Stupefy, so as I said, it's only costs 1, so if we have the Anger of Apprentice, I don't think it's worked like that, right? Because it's saying minimum 1, right? To a minimum of 1, yeah, so basically you can only, yeah, okay. So I don't think it can cost 0, but I'll have to, you know, make sure about this ruling yet, but yeah, so basically you give a unit 1 might to a minimum of 1, draw 1. So as simple as that, you know, I draw cards, you know, if for example, since it's a reaction card, I think I can do that, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a reaction to an action. I have to check and make sure about the rulings, but I guess I can do it before a unit dies, so I can like recycle the unit to draw a card. I'm not sure, I will have to find out. We have the 1 Convergent mutation that I drew that I get in one of the booster pack. Yeah, it's really not that bad, of course. For example, look at this. Choose a friendly unit, increase its might until it equal to the might of another friendly unit. So for example, if you have like a Cruel Patron, or if you have the Commando Ledras, I used this on the token to get it the same might, so Hate Might. It can be a good surprises for that. After that, we have 3 Smoke Screen. It helps a lot, you know, like give a unit 1 with -4, you know, this turn to a minimum of 1, so that can help us a lot. Cool the Week, of course, a really strong card that is a staple and the Victor decks. Each player kills one of these units, so I can kill one of my tokens. It's really not a big deal about it. We have again also 3 Hidden Blade, again another staple in the Victor's deck. Hidden action, kill a unit at the battlefield, its controllers draw 2. So really not that bad, really not that bad. I guess you can also, yeah, when showdown, so I can play that. So for example, if I know I'm going to lose the fight, I can, you know, just boom, play my discard to, you know, get the draw 2 before it dies, or I can even, you know, if I'm happy about my you know, killing a huge unit for my opponent that had, you know, they could draw 2, but at least I get rid of a huge unit. That can be a lot fun of me. 3 back-to-back, give 2 friendly units each to might plus this turn, so you know, it's not that bad for my tokens. Normally you play only 1 Console the Past, but since I'm missing cards, I will play 2 instead. Console the Past, Hidden Reaction, draw 2. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, real simple as that. I can also play it as a hidden card, so for example, people may be mistaken and thinking I'm, you know, playing a Hidden Blade, but instead I could also be just playing Console the Past for 3 letters, so yeah. We have 2 Grain Stratagems, so as you can see, the rune cost is a lot, you know, like earlier I showed you Commando Ledras, which ask for 4, now we have this one, we ask for 3. It's an action, I give friendly units, so all my units plus 5 might this turn, which is really awesome. That's really insane for like a token decks like that. It's really good for end games. And of course I have 1 King's Edict that I drew in my booster pack, which is starting with the next player. Each other player choose a unit you don't control that has been chosen for the spell, kill those units. So for example, my opponent will choose a unit, then I will choose one of his units, and then we're going to destroy both units. So yeah, really not bad for the end game. And also I have a lot of course of recruit tokens, so I'm pretty sure I will not miss out on that. So yeah guys, this is pretty much my first deck ever of Riftbound. We'll have to, you know, play games. I will be playing the games actually this Thursday, so I will make some recording of the matches I play and stuff like that. So if you want, you know, stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll be pretty excited. I hope it's going to, you know, I hope I will be able to do some plays with this deck. And you know, as for a beginning, for starting the game, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty strong. I'm not, you know, I'm not entirely like, oh my god, it's going to be so bad, I'm going to get my ass destroyed. I think I have, you know, chances to snatch some wins. So yeah, I'm really not stressed about it. This is a fun deck. This is pretty fun. This game seems really fun to play. So yeah, anyway guys, it was fun night. I hope you all liked this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe, to comment, and to like this video, and also to share the channel and the video to your pals if they can also like this kind of content. And yeah, take care y'all, see you next time. It was fun night. Peace. All right, ciao.